9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of TCW. Well, we're finna get started with TCW. Right now, if you're seeing me, you're seeing the pre-show. I always like to let people get a chance to come in so they don't miss a single moment of the action. So just wait for y'all to come on through. What up, special little nobody? Glad you to stopped in. Yeah, man, we about to get this thing started just a little, but as you can see, dressed to the nines in my commentaries blazer. Can't wait for y'all to see the TCW polos though. Don't tell nobody, but we getting ready for a dope show tonight. As y'all are jumping in, like I said, give y'all a little bit of time to jump in, get yourself ready for a night of Trill Championship Wrestling, all right? Let's see. So I'm just in here setting up as well. All right. So yeah, I'm just doing a little setup right now. If you're in the chat, please tell me, say what's up, like special little nobodies did. Shout out to you. What's going on, Lewis Johnson? Glad to have you here. Definitely make sure I get some water before we do that. As long as it's not a salmon colored blazer. Hey man, hey, look, listen, can't nobody but Mark Henry pull that off. You know what I'm saying? That's what we call a Mark Henry special right there. You can't everybody pull that off, man. That's a one of one. And Mark Henry definitely is a one of one. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just setting up banners so y'all know who's who and everything. And if you haven't checked these out, normally this is a whole entire wrestling promotion I have created within the WWTK 24 universe. And so all the majority of the characters are custom. Sometimes you have some special ones come in and everything like that to the promotion. We just recently had our first Trill Premium live event. TCW Overtakes Melbourne, Australia. It was indeed a sight to behold. We got a little bit of that action. We are going to show here on tonight's TCW. JD Smith, you about to see, bro. That's what I said. Just give me a few minutes. I just wanted some more people to pour in, so then that way, people just don't come in like, yo, what's this? Or maybe like, oh shit, like what did I come into? Like I wanted to make sure everything was ready for y'all. And so I just wanted to make sure we get enough people up in here before we begin, which we do. So we about to get started in just a second. I want to make sure we get all the video files that we need set for tonight. Oh wow! Now let you do it one at a time. That's Djibouti. But how are y'all doing this evening? How's everybody doing this evening? What's up, Eddie James? What's up, Eddie James? I see. Yeah. Just give me a few seconds, few moments. But let me know, how is everyone Wednesday going? How is everybody's Wednesday going? Normally we'll have these set up, but we didn't have our files that we were supposed to have. So I have to re-put everything back in here. Is your client going to be on there? No. This is my own promotion. This is where the Trill survive. Maybe though, if the contracts can come together, you never know. Anything is possible when you're messing around with TCW. Just know the anything is possible. Anything is possible. My client, man, ooh. I didn't even think about it like that. Man, maybe I may need to reach out. playing and see if she. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Lewis Johnson. Like I said, it sucks that it kicked all of my stuff out. I had all of this ready, y'all. Like everything ready to go, and something happened with StreamYard, and it's like making me re-upload everything. I mean, when I say I had all of this ready, came in, gone, had to start the whole thing over. I can't believe it did that, but we're not gonna let it stop us. We're not gonna let it stop us. All right, we're almost finished, y'all. Right? Yeah. Oh wow, you can only do up to 10. Okay. Okay. Well then, if that be the case, okay, then we can now get started. I think where's my other one? There we go. Okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing started. So, in case you don't know how this goes, this is just like if you're watching NXT, Monday Night Raw, AEW Dynamite, Collision, SmackDown, whatever. This is a real wrestling promotion. I will be on commentary tonight as the Councilman Pharaoh for TCW, and we got some big matches going on tonight. We're coming fresh off of our first premium Trill event. Our first premium Trill event, which is TCW. Sorry about that. It's a message through mail. We just came off of our first premium Trill event, TCW Overtakes Melbourne, Australia, and it was a sight to behold. So without further ado, I want to go ahead and get us started. I'm going to jump off. We're going to play the intro, and we're going to get this thing started. Got a lot of dope matches for y'all, 5 dope ones to be exact. So get your stuff ready, have a seat, and enjoy the show. You are now in tune with the greatest wrestling promotion in Houston, Texas. This is where only the Trill will survive. The greatest and brightest superstars enter into the battle arena of the Trill Championship Wrestling industry. This is for Houston. This is for real wrestling. This is TCW. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of TCW. I am your councilman here on commentary this evening, live in Houston, Texas. We want to thank everybody for joining in for tonight's show. We have a lot going on this evening. If you just saw the video, then you saw some of the matches that we had in our first premium Trill event, TCW Overtake, Melbourne, Australia. You saw the TCW International Champion in action as well. We also had the TCW Champion and the TCW Women's Champion in action as well. All three holding on to their titles and remaining dominant in the TCU faction. So, and we have a lot for you in store tonight. We're fresh off the heels of overtaking, so we already know, man, we got to get back. We got to get back. It's a reset. We're getting back to seeing who's going to be in the next title picture. We already know one, and that is for the TCW Women's World Champion. Ashley Torres won her 2 out of 3 falls matches against Sophia Adams to become the #1 contender for the TCW Women's title. And we are going to have our Women's Champion in action tonight. That is right. We're going to have Lily P taking on Selena tonight in tonight's main event for TCW. As well, we're going to have the TCW International Champion in action. So much to look forward to. I want to thank everybody who is joining us now here on Will Ferrell's YouTube, Twitch channels, and also now on our new home, the WWT Network, YouTube and Twitch as well for the WWT. Want to thank them for being able to support TCW every Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard. But I don't want y'all to have to keep listening to me all day because I'm going to be on commentary anyway. So let's go ahead and jump into some TC. Shall we? Let's get into the first match. Excuse me. Getting into the first match that we have tonight. It is going to be the #1 contender, Ashley Torres, is in action tonight against Miss Smoke. Hey, and as her name says, it's gonna be some smoke in the city tonight when these two are colliding. Let's head on down to the arena and get ready for this match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Jackson, Mississippi, Miss Smoke.
Smoke. One of my favorites right here in these two squares. Glad to see you on TCW television tonight. And Miss Smoke going to represent for the women's division. I know she would love to take the win out of the sales of the
From Columbia, South Carolina, Ashley Torres.
Torres very confident coming down the ring after an outstanding victory at TCW Overtake against Sophia Adams. 2 out of 3 falls match. A 10 apiece. It was 2 out of 3. It was down to the wire. And Ashley Torres finding that strength to pull out a victory. He is in action tonight here in Houston, Texas. The crowd is roaring. It is the first match of the night. Let's see who picks up some good momentum in this match. Oof. Ashley Torres with a vicious strike to Miss Smoke. Both of these women are hard hit, right? Ashley Torres probably bench presses my size and probably double. Miss Smoke, agile. I have seen her do obstacle courses just for sport. and a part of her training regiment. Miss Smoke taking control of this match, throwing Ashley Torres into the corner. Up, Ashley Torres first. And a DDT to take down Miss Smoke. Miss Smoke with a knee to the midsection. Ashley Torres, follow-away slam to Miss Smoke. No one has yet to really have that may have just changed with a tremendous spine buster from Ashley Torres. Ashley Torres flexing. Similar to what she did in the match of this past TCW's Overtake against Sophia. But with Smoke, there's the pure scream forward insecurity. Hiking Ashley Torres. Those kicks, Ashley Torres go inside of the ring. Miss Smoke going to the top rope. Coming down. Ooh! With a full-on to Ashley Torres outside of the ring. Ashley Torres right back at it, driving Mrs. Smoke's shoulder into the mat. And Ashley Torres showing off her strength with a gorilla military press to Miss Smoke. Oh! And has got to hurt. Even though it's a soft amount of padding, it doesn't embrace it. Title off strength for Ashley Torres. Ashley Torres going back to the ring. I think that he Miss Smoke a little bit more than it does Miss Torres. Ooh, and a Superman punch from Miss Smoke. Miss Smoke. Setting it up, Miss Torres. Momentum back. Miss Smoke working the arm of Ashley Torres. Kicked to the thigh. And Miss Smoke. And then Ashley Torres with a back elbow. And now utilizing that strength once again. Going for the running slam. Could that be it? Could the Smoke be up? Torres not going for the pin. And body slam to Miss Smoke. Going for another gorilla military press. Ashley Torres, man, I'm telling you, bro. That I would like to go one day just to check out Ashley Torres' workout regimen. Because it has got to be intense to be able to just keep it. Well, here comes Miss Smoke, trying to get some momentum back in this match. Sweeping the leg. Miss Smoke getting this crowd riled up here tonight in Houston, going for the pin. Miss Smoke. Face buster. Looks like he's trying to set it up. Can she get Miss Torres? Oh, she has her up. And a go to sleep. As she calls it a up in smoke. And that's going to do it. Miss Smoke defeats Ashley Torres. Oh,
Here is your winner, Miss Smoke.
Ashley Torres has defeated the #1 contender for the TCW Women's Championship. What does this say though for Ashley Torres now? Not being able to pick up a victory tonight. That definitely is cutting the sails out of a tremendous victory at TCW Overtake. And what does this do? All right, man. I'm sorry. That shocked me right there. That shocked me. And what's crazy is both of them utilize that go to sleep move in their arsenal. And so for Ashley Torres to fall to that, I'm shocked because there's a case that could be stated now that Miss Smoke should definitely be in talks of the title picture. I'm sorry, I was checking the tweets after that. And y'all are wild on the Twitter sphere, man. But shout out to Miss Smoke for bringing in a very incredible victory. Hopefully we'll be able to hear from Ashley Torres after that. But Miss Smoke, man, showing you why she is someone to take seriously in the women's division, and something our women's champion may need to keep an eye on and study some tape on is all I'm gonna say. But speaking of tape, that's no kind of segue. I'm giving y'all a TK segue, but I just want to shout out to our sponsors for tonight's episode. Tonight's action is brought to you by Ghetto Genius Club Clothing, the ultimate brand for those who make genius moves in and out the ring. You want to rep the genius life? Head over to ghettogeniusclub.com and outsmart the ordinary. We want to thank them for being a sponsor for tonight's TCW. But we still got some more action to go, and we got a great match coming up in just a moment. We have Omar Jackson, the Olympian, taking on Rufus Isaiah Payne. And if you know what that acronym is, that is the R, the I, the P. And this is going to be quite a match between these two gentlemen. Both strength, agility, and just overall brutality from both sides of these competitors. So let's see who is going to pull out and gain some momentum here at TCW.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 320 pounds, the Dominator, Rufus Isaiah Payne.
Rufus Isaiah Payne the words of Rick Ross, that's a big motherfucker. Ruthless Isaiah Payne wanting to be a dominant force here in TCW. They're picking up a couple of wins lately. Keeping a consistent tone. And he's going up against the Olympian, Omar Jackson, the strongman. Hey, okay. Hey, okay.
From Louisville,
Hey.
Kentucky, weighing in at
Hey,
249 pounds, the Olympian Omar Jackson.
Omar Jackson got a lot to prove tonight, y'all. He was in a match at TCW Overtaking, title on the line, the international title was on the line against Eric King. The Olympian threw everything he had at the champion, but when the smoke cleared, the King still stood tall. This is Omar Jackson's chance to get back some of that momentum that he may have lost because of that match. So we're going to see who's going to pick this up because he has a big obstacle in Ruthless Isaiah Payne. Ruthless Isaiah Payne and Omar Jackson in action tonight here on TCW, live in a sold-out crowd in Houston, Texas. Let's get ready for this clash of the titans. All right. Now, Ruthless, massive spine buster, man. This is what you're going to see all night, man. I'm talking about big moves. Big moves. Going to work. Look, this is what I'm talking about right here. Come on, man. Driving that knee into the face of Omar Jackson. But Omar, told you, man, that's the strongman. Massive right to Ruthless. What? Side sweep. Ruthless trying to get back to his feet. Omar Jackson is whipping to the ropes. Ooh, looks like he's going for belly-to-belly suplex. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Omar Jackson just belly-to-belly suplex. A man that's almost 300 pounds. I think over 300 pounds. Has a lot to prove here tonight in TCW. Yeah. Trying to go for that. Trying to go for that spike DDT. But Ruthless Isaiah Payne and ultimate. But Omar Jackson staying quick on his toes, improvising. Now it looks like he's setting up for another belly-to-belly suplex. Ooh. Elbow back. Ruthless Isaiah Payne, but diving the second one. Back on his feet. Looks like he's trying to take control. Nope. Going for a Omar Jackson trying to drive into Ruthless in the turnbuckle, but missed out, and Ruthless has got him up, and it looks like he's going for that. Ooh! That RIP power. Oh! Omar Jackson kicking out at 2. Omar Jackson rolling out of the ring. Isaiah Payne going to the top rope. Jumping. Oh, a cross body to Omar Jackson. He's up in a massive clothesline from HE sticks from Ruthless Isaiah Payne. This is what I'm talking about with these two titans, man. You think one has an upper hand, that it's just like, yo, these boys have a lot to take. They got a lot to take. Omar Jackson going back into the ring. Ruthless is still on the ground. Hit kind of awkward into that barricade coming up. Omar Jackson, missile drop kick to Ruthless Isaiah Payne. Ruthless is kind of slowed down a little bit after going into that turn. But Omar Jackson is not the Olympian. staying on Rufus. To the lower back, man. So Rufus's back is on fire right now. Lamar Jackson strategizing. Rufus back to his feet. Massive right. Now working that knee. The knee that had surgery on it. Ooh. And Rufus Isaiah Payne trying to get up. Not being able to put the pressure on the leg. They need to get this back in the ring. We're at the count of 7. Oh, throwing Rufus over. Rufus has got to get up. I don't know if Rufus is going to make this count. Omar's back in the ring. Rufus looks like he's hurt. I think Rufus may. That's very anticlimactic of this point. He wasn't able to get back to his feet. That's going to seal in a victory for Omar Jackson. Picking up a victory here tonight on TCW on Trill Championship Thursdays. It is a legitimate way to win. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad way to win, but it's not a great way to win. I myself would have loved to have seen how that came out between Rufus and Omar, but Omar nonetheless playing it smart. Rufus is a tough competitor, and you want to get some wins behind your belt. And hey, countouts do occur as a victory in the books, but will it help towards Omar Jackson's campaign to getting back into the title picture? We'll see. Is all I can say. But before we get into our next match, man, we want to make sure that we keep shouting out our sponsors that are here. Following that with some WWT merchandise.
Hey, yo, you. Yeah, you that's watching this. You sitting on the couch staring at the screen not knowing what you want to do like this is an online college. Are you tired of wearing shirts that make you look like an extra stuck in catering? Do you want to step your wrestling swag game up to the next level? Then Women's Wrestling Talk has got you covered. Like literally. Are you for life in pink or black and white? Or maybe you're the EST and people need to respect you accordingly. Want to put some pride in your stride and show off the muscle in your hustle? Then make sure you check out the WWT store. Not now, but right now. Alright? What you waiting for? Head to www.talkpodstore.com and don't make me fight you. Shit.
You don't want to have to fight that lady, whoever is saying that, man. But shout out to the wonderful folks over at WWT giving us a new home for TCW and a new audience to be able to check out the show. We appreciate y'all being here with us today. So we're going to keep moving on with the action. It was some great action just now with Omar Jackson versus Rufus Isaiah Payne. We got some news that Rufus Isaiah Payne is in medical right now, getting checked out by the doctors. We are going to see exactly what is going to happen. No word yet if there's been any injuries sustained or what is exactly going on, but we have gotten word that Rufus had to be examined. So we will have more information as we receive it. We will give it out to you. But we're going to keep the show rolling, and we are going to go ahead and get into some triple threat action. All right. Tonight, we got Tank versus Roy Watson versus Victor El Guapo. All right. These three men are going to give us a show beyond measure, is what I can only believe, because these are three talented men on the TCW roster, and I cannot wait to see exactly what transpires in this match. And I don't think y'all want to wait anymore either. So I say, let's go ahead and get this puppy started, shall we?
is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Cherry Hill, New Jersey, weighing in at 225 pounds, Roy the Falcon Watson.
Yes, sir. Roy Watson coming down to the ring. We heard that there was another promotion also here in the WWE Live, but don't worry about watching them Sunday. The guy in the black leather that looks like the owner becomes 8-pound crown champion. So we already know what happens from there. So we're going to check that out. We're going to check out TCW live on Thursday. Roy Watson in the building. But shout out to all of us, and make sure you do check out TCW. They are crowned an 8-pound crowned champion. They are on Sunday. It is a phenomenal event. But there's nothing more true than TCW here in Houston, Texas. All right, here comes the tank.
From Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 320 pounds,
Tank the X Factor. And says he is radioactive. All right, Mr. Smooth Groove himself.
600 pounds, Victor El
Guapo, Mr. Kincaid, I'm doing fabulous, man. Hope you're doing well as you are checking out Trill Championship Wrestling on Trill Champion Thursday. We got some triple threat action getting ready to go underway. Roy Watson versus Tank the X. And Victor and wow. Should be one heck of a triple threat match tonight here in Houston, Texas. And I wait to get this match underway. Triple threat action tonight. Who is going to pull out on top in this triple threat action? Roy Watson, Tank the X Factor, Victor El Guapo. Let's get this match underway. All right. And looks like Tank is going for a submission. A lot of strategies going to come into play. Alliances are going to take place. Ooh! Trying for Tank and Victor. Driving his head into the mat, and Roy Watson taking advantage. Victor Guapo to the midsection, and now Tank. Ooh! Slamming the forearm into the chest of Roy Watson. Roy Watson rolling out. Victor Guapo. Roy Tank into the top turnbuckle, going for a count. Tank kicking out at one. Roy Watson out of split. Victor Guapo. Ooh, and a massive clothesline from Tank. And now Tank. Falcon Arrow. So Roy Watson, Victor Guapo. Oh, looks like Roy's not there trying to move. One of the smart things to do in a triple threat match with possibly to double team and work together in certain spots. But it seems like these three men, it is every man for themselves. Victor Guapo with a spinning back elbow to Roy Watson. Tank trying to take advantage of Victor is distracted to get home into the corner. And Victor Guapo turning it up. Here comes Tank, massive strike to the midsection. Going for that arm breaker. Victor Guapo. Take a lot more taking it up front for him. So Tank rolling out. The punches being thrown. Strike DDT. Roy with a kendo stick, but not being able to use it. Victor Guapo catching him before able to use it. And now a boost into the ring. Victor Guapo rolling out. Whoa! And a sit down power bomb to Roy Watson. Roy Watson going into the ropes, and now it's master. Tank with that shoulder thrust of Victor Guapo. Also trying to come in with the kendo stick, using it to no prevail. Springboard Mr. Drop kick from Roy Watson to Tank. And a zigzag is what I believe they call that. Ooh, and a super kick to the back of the head of Victor Guapo by Roy Watson. But Victor Guapo back to his feet. Ooh, but a flying knee by Roy Watson to Victor Guapo. And Guapo is back up. Guapo is back up, man. Listen, I told you. Only the Trill survive here at TCW. If you want some of that traditional fancy wrestling, check it out on Sundays. But if you want some Trill premium wrestling content, you are in the place you need to be. And unsuccessful with the back goes on. The Tank Guapo going for the pin, but a kick out and a slight breakup from Roy Watson. Roy Watson now. Ooh! And look at the show. Bam! Oh, Tank sit down, a power bomb. Victor Guapo now trying to take charge of Tank. Ooh, and Tank with that flying boot, busting Victor El Chapo open, going for the pin, kick out at 2. Roy Watson with a kendo stick in hand. Looks like he's second guessing. Oh, tries to swing, but he misses. Goes again, up, and finally hits Tank. Victor Guapo making sure he doesn't get the same fate, trying to go for a DDT for Roy Watson. Catching him, looking for a springboard insecurity to Guapo. Roy Watson striking him. And Tank trying to go for that chair shot to Roy Watson, but Roy Watson well prepared. Put Tank on the rope. Ooh. A knee to the face of Tank. Roy Watson. Ooh. Samoan driver from Victor Guapo. Victor Guapo and Tank really went in the ring right. Victor Guapo going for the pin again. Roy Watson coming back to slide into the ring, breaking up the pin. 2 counts. And Guapo with that flying elbow to Roy Watson. You can see a little bit of fatigue starting to take in, but neither of these men, any of these men, are giving any quarter at this point. And Guapo breaking up the pin. Super kick. Oof! And another super kick to Roy Watson. This is up the Tank, breaking it up. As I said, man, this was going to be a heck of a match. Guapo rolling out the ring. Tank and Roy by themselves. Tank picking up Roy, throwing him into the ropes, picking up that kendo stick. Ooh! And driving him up the knee of Roy Watson. Trying to go again, but misses. Roy Watson, springboard clothesline to Tank. But now it's Guapo and Roy in the ring, and Guapo taking advantage of a distracted Roy Watson. Going for the pin. Up, Tank breaking up the pin at 2. Guapo still in control of this headbutt to to Tank. Roy Watson getting back up slowly. Like I said, the team's starting to set in, and I think we got a crimson mask from Roy Watson as well in this match. Roy Watson getting manhandled by Tank. Looking up Guapo. Guapo picking him up. Samoan driver. Ooh, and his head bouncing off of the chair. Is that going to be it? Nope. Tank kicked out at one. Rolling out of the ring. Trying to get back in this match. He was getting to the skill set. Ooh, and everybody's out, and Guapo has got a bat. Guapo has got a bat, and he has went to work on Roy Watson. Oh my God! Somebody's going to check between those locks with Roy Watson, because I know he got some big injuries. And the Tank throwing Guapo into the steel step outside of the ring right now. This could get very dangerous out here. All three men back on their feet, looking to gain control. Roy Watson holding on to Guapo up, and then has Guapo with a crossroads to Guapo outside the ring, and Roy Watson going to take it to the steel steps. Watson cranking it up and getting Miss Houston Crown behind him in tonight's triple threat match. Roy with another kendo stick, but to no prevail. Guapo ready for him. Elbows to the midsection. Knee strike to take up and then back in the ring. Ooh, and Guapo with a sledgehammer to the lower back of Roy Watson. Roy Watson trying to get out of the ring, rolls out. It is Tank and Guapo left, but Roy Watson is back on his feet, but he's a little out of it. Roy trying to get back to it. Oh, and a suicide dive. First a clothesline to knock Guapo out of the ring, and then Tank went flying with a suicide dive to Roy Watson, who was standing dazed and confused. Getting back to his feet, Guapo back to his feet, and now super kicking Tank right in the face. Guapo, Watson on opposite sides of the ring outside. Now coming back to the flying forearm to Roy Watson. Roy Watson dodging that next move from Guapo. Tank looking for something under the mat. Looking for something under the ring, finds another kendo stick. Roy and Guapo back in the ring. Now Tank back in the ring. Roy Watson. Oh, and Tank just throws the kendo stick. But to no prevail, Roy Watson ready. And Guapo breaking up the pin. Guapo with a massive headbutt to Roy Watson. And a super kick. Oh my God, I think he knocked the tooth out. Roy, is this going to be it? Roy kicking out at 2. Tank taking advantage of a distracted Victor. Ooh, driving his feet to the mat. And Roy Watson outside. The count is going. Roy, what you doing? And Roy lucked out because Victor still having enough energy to kick out. And now Guapo getting back into this match, picking up Roy Watson, throwing him into the ropes. Here comes Tank, drop kick to Victor, and now Tank has to slow him. Oh, and Tank midsection to both Victor and Roy. That sledgehammer is already dangerous, but I feel it's even more dangerous when Roy Watson has a hold it. When Tank has a hold it. Oh my God, Tank with that spiked DDT to Roy Watson. Roy Watson may be out. And Victor El Guapo using those Puerto Rican tactics, scratching out the thousand eyes of Tank. Tank rolls out the ring, going for the pin and Roy. Roy kicking out at 2. Enough time for him to catch his breath, driving the shoulder of Victor into the ring, into the mat. And now, Victor, massive elbow strikes on top of Roy Watson. Overtake back in here. Guapo is trying to keep a striking elbow from Guapo. Guapo trying to take care of both of these men. Oh, another flying boot of Victor L. Guapo. That's what he is. Roy Watson waiting in the wind. Oof, and another springboard clothesline to Tank. And Roy Watson picked up the victory. Springboard clothesline to take out Tank. This was anybody's game. This was anybody's game. Now that was three that should have been. Hey, yes. I said this was such a hard hitting match. Where you thought a 3 count was gonna go, a 2 was made. It was down to the wire. These men, down to their last breaths, exhausted, fatigued. Roy Watson finds a way to stand tall tonight here in this triple threat match on TCW. What a fantastic triple threat match. Am I right? Come on. These 3 men putting on quite the show. And we want to thank them for that match, as well as we want to thank some of our other sponsors for tonight's episode of TCW.
Have you heard the news? It's pretty big. I heard from my friend who heard.
This episode of Women's Wrestling Talk has been brought to you by All Caribbean Wrestling. Catch the wave. Go to allcaribbeanwrestling.com to check out all the latest pay-per-views or go on the YouTube page of All Caribbean Wrestling. Also, go and check out their socials on Instagram at All Caribbean Wrestling and on X at All Caribbean WR1.
Hey, yo, you. Yeah, you that's watching this. You sitting on the couch staring at the screen not knowing what you want to do like this is an online college. Are you tired of wearing shirts that make you look like an extra stuck in catering? Do you want to step your wrestling swag game up to the next level? Then Women's Wrestling Talk has got you covered. Like literally. Are you for life in pink or black and white? Or maybe you're the EST and people need to respect you accordingly. Want to put some pride in your stride and show off the muscle in your hustle? Then make sure you check out the WWT store. Not now, but right now. Alright? What you waiting for? Head to www.talkpodstore.com and don't make me fight you. Shit.
Yes. Pod, www.talkpod.com. You do not want to miss out on merch. They have a new website coming out in 2025, top of 2025, as well as new merch. So you're going to want to look out for that because it is going to be something to behold. Now we want to get into our next 2 matches, commercial free, no advertisements going, because this is now the championship time. Okay? Championship time. We have the TCW International Champion, the Punisher. Eric King is in action tonight against the wild card, John Matoda. This is going to be quite a match, man. The aerial assaults, the technical wrestling, the high flying. You never know what's going to come from your champion, but John Matoda has found out a way to take that hot temper of his and turn it into a weapon of destruction that is courtesy of him, those fists, those kicks. So the champion has a lot on his hands tonight, and we're going to see exactly who is going to come out tonight as a victor. Let's go ahead and go down to the ring and get this match started.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 204 pounds, the Dark Horse, John Matoda.
Hello, John Matoda coming down to the ring, slightly stoic with a pinch of height. I told you, man, this guy is something to be seen. This guy is going to be a future champion one day. I have no doubt out. And who mastered aggression, anger, has forged it into a weapon here in TCW. The champ is here!
And his opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 235 pounds, the international champion, the Punisher, Eric King.
All right, it is time for the action. John Matoda taking on the international champion, TCW international champion, the Punisher, Eric King. Oof. And already. Oh, and there goes a guillotine from the champ on John Matoda. John Matoda trained in UFC combat as well. A springboard table kick to the champion. And that's what I told you. John Matoda is going to be quite known for the championship. The champion. And then John Matoda in the serial row. Whoop! And John Matoda with a kick to the head of the champion. Flying knee strike to the champ. And now John Matoda going to work the left leg of the champion. John Matoda thinking smart. Going after the legs. Making sure that the champion can't beat the actual ass. And that was just a slugfest between these two. The disrespect to the champ, man. John Matoda is. Once that hot temper starts to come in, I don't know what's going to happen between these two. Appreciate it, Mr. Kincaid. We'll get the rest of the team. Shot. Oh, and a spinning back fist to the champion. Champ kicking out at 1. John Matoda looks to go springboard. Springboard insecurity this time. Keeping a quick with the champion. And remember, the champion can stay quick as well, but John Matoda has been keeping the champ busy. But the champ looks like he's got to stop that dead in his tracks. Oh, and a powerbomb on the turnbuckle. Oh my goodness. And John Matoda getting back up, but now the champ seems to be, oh my goodness, a Doomsday Salito outside of the throwing John Matoda into the steel steps. They need to get this back into the ring. Now, Now let's look for the reversal from the champ. Champ needs to be heading back into the ring. John Matoda getting back to his feet. Count of 8. John Matoda back in the ring. Ooh. Every time the champ tries to get spear for John Matoda. Every time the champ tries to get a leg up on John Matoda, John Matoda keeps bringing it. That tempo, that aggression, it fuels him. It keeps him like the Energizer Bunny. He just keeps going. But can Eric King outlast this the way he brings up John Matoda? And now with a shoulder thrust off of the rope. So, oh my God! And John Matoda with a spinning kick. Spinning heel kick to our champion. Oh my goodness, man. This is our champion has yet to get into this match, ladies and gentlemen. And now John Matoda working the joints and manipulating the body. And Eric King, holding on to the lower back. John Matoda going to the top rope. What is he going to do here? Eric King still trying to catch his breath. John Matoda, looks like he was trying to drive his elbow into Eric King, but Eric King able to sidestep him, get him back into the ring. Let's see if the champion can get something going. Oh! Did that be it? Nope, John Matoda kicking out of the ring. And then the sidestep. Oh, John Matoda looks like he's going for it. Oh, and a go to sleep for the champ. Oh, but the champ kicking out in the last millisecond. Now, John Matoda went for that springboard moonsault. Now the champ with that innovative urinalysis. And now mounting John Matoda, driving that forearm, and now those elbows into John Matoda. Stomping to the back of the head, picking up John Matoda, going for that 2-16. Picking up John Matoda again. John Matoda now being dragged to the turnbuckle. And Eric King looks like he's setting up. John Matoda kicking out at once. It looks like a little bit more than that. And John looking a little wild. Oh, and out of nowhere, the AKO, and that's going to do it. That's going to do it. Oh my God! And John Matoda. Oh wow!
Here's your winner.
Left leaking. Hold on, man. We gotta rewind that. We gotta go back to that. Hold on, I gotta see that again. John Matoda looks to be out of that point. And I think John Matoda at that point just kicked out on instinct. Eric King looked like he was about to go grab a weapon, and then out of nowhere, out of there. That is going to do it. That is why Eric King is your TCW International Champion. Shout out to tonight's victor. Shout out to our champion pulling out a massive victory tonight against John Matoda. Shout out to Bill Clayton as well, doing a phenomenal job in tonight's match. But now, it's time for us to move on to the main event. The main event. Yes, it is. Our TCW Women's Champion, Lily P, is in action tonight. The champion is going to take on Selena Renee. Selena Renee is a mountain for this champion to climb. Believe me when I tell you, yes, she is the champion, but Selena Renee is a dominant force in TCW and is one of those women that when she is ready to go for that TCW title, boy, it's going to be some furniture moving wherever this championship may take place. But like we said, this is commercial free. So let's get to the main event tonight. The ladies are closing out the show. Selena Renee taking on the TCW Women's Champion, Lily P. Let's head on down to the ring.
Welcome to the generation of Jade.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York, the Queen, Selena Renee.
Selena Renee, ladies and gentlemen, she is a sight to behold. She is an action tonight against our champ. The champ is here. Mirror on the wall. Who is the Trill and something on? You're seeing her on your screen right now. The champ, Lily P, in the building tonight. In action tonight's main event. Furniture moving. All righty, it is time for the main event. Selena Renee taking on the champ, Lily P, in tonight's main event. Let's go. Lily P, with a reversal and a knee to the midsection. Yes, indeed, special on nobody's. Hey, what can we say, man? We over there at Hickenbottom's Cakery, man. We are huge fans of Hickenbottom's Cakery. Right now, the champ working on the lower back and arms of Selena Renee. Selena Renee is a mountain. Oh, but Lily P with that flying cutter. And this is why she is the champ. That's Selena Renee. European uppercut from the back of the head. Yep, and there goes that aggression of Lily Peach, driving her forearm into the face of Selena Renee. And shades of her older brother, Eric King, right into her insecurity. You're an having her elbow into the knee of Selena Renee. And then moves like this will make it very difficult to put on any type of weight onto that leg, running of any sort. Now Lily P with a springboard backflip. Ooh! The innovation. Selena Renee in her face. Champ is down. Selena Renee, ooh! Stomping on the arm of the champ. And the way that arm was positioned, it's numbness in the arm, making it difficult to be able to lift in submissions. The champ going for it, and a springboard forearm from Selena Renee going for the pin. Kick out the one from the champ. Selena Renee stomping on the champ. Driving the elbow right into the temple of Lily P. And then a face buster from Selena Renee. Looks like Selena Renee is setting up the champ. Could she get an upset victory here tonight? Ooh! Forearm to the face of Selena Renee. Selena Renee throwing the champ into the ropes. Leapfrog from the champ with the leapfrog from Selena Renee. Looks like she was going for some suplex. Ooh, and a spear from the champ. Selena Renee kicking out at 2. The champ delivering a spear to Selena Renee, pulling out the all stops to take on this woman. Ooh, and Selena Renee with a massive big boot to Lily P. The champ may be out. Oh, the champ kicking out at 2. Both of these women staying on top of each other. You could tell they have studied one another's tapes. They are studying one another's moves. And now Selena Renee, looks like she's going for that forward lariat right after delivering a German suplex to our champion. The champ rolling out of the ring. It looks like, Selena Renee was going for another diving elbow from the top rope outside of the ring, but missed the mark. And now Lily P making her pay for it, getting back into this match. Takes a little bit of a point. Selena Renee, now with the closing, firing back up. Getting that energy back. Leg sweep from Selena Renee. Is that going to be enough to take out the champion? I'm sure. The champ picking out at 2. And Selena Renee going in the champ. Ooh, what a Superwoman punch from Selena Renee. Is that it? And it kicked out at 2 from the champ. And it'll take just a little bit more, I believe, to take the champ out. Now, we're not going for the pin. This is it. Nope. We're going to kick it out at 2. Going for that springboard moonsault, but to no prevail. She calls it the LKO. It's AKOs and LKOs flying everywhere. But Selena Renee show you why she is a dominant player in this division. Kicking out after getting hit with the LKO. The sight to behold. Look, Lily P turning up the heat. One thing you do not want to do is you do not want to spark the temper. Lily P. Whoosh! An X Factor to Zelina Day. Now Lily P, she's going up top. Did she set it up? Let go! That ground! And she hit it with the let go. The ground, is that going to be enough to take out Zelina Renee? And the champ picks up the victory. Top rope diving those chunks into the belly of Zelina Renee. And the champion standing tall in tonight's main event. What a match tonight. What a match for all of the matches tonight. What an incredible show at TCW. As I told you, this is where only the true survive. What an incredible match. Shout out to our champion, but shout out also to Zelina Renee, showing you why she is a dominant force and why she also will probably be in that title picture very soon, man. But we want to thank everybody for tuning into another episode of Trill Championship Wrestling. We deeply appreciate y'all watching it. Special little nobodies, thank you. That was entertaining. I very much appreciate that. Those type of comments are the reason why it gives me the courage to keep doing these type of programs. I'm glad that y'all checked it out and that you found it entertaining. Be sure to like this video, even throw a comment in, just a TCW comment. You ain't got to go too crazy about things, but it is very much appreciated. And you can also follow your councilman at Will Pharaoh. That's PHARAOH on all of my YouTube, on my YouTube channel, my Twitch, and all of my socials. Every single one of my socials, from TikTok to Instagram to X, Facebook, all of it is Will Pharaoh. You will see this handsome face on the cover, but also to support my YouTube and socials for Straight Outta a Comic Book. Just like how you think of Straight Outta Compton, Straight Out of a Comic Book YouTube channel as well, that for all socials. And if you can't find it with that, use the acronym SOACB, and look out, because next year my store will be coming, not just clothing, but a little bit more as well. And then check us out tomorrow on WWT Live. Got a lot to talk about. Deadline coming up this Saturday. You'll catch me there on the watch along, maybe a little bit late, not sure. You know, your councilman has some meetings that he has to conduct even on the weekends. But I appreciate each and every single one of y'all for tuning in and checking out tonight's episode. Y'all mean the world to me when I get a chance to be able to help be here and entertain each and every single one of y'all. So I just want to say thank you so much, and we shall catch you next time. Tune in next Thursday. It is going to be another great episode of TCW, and you do not want to miss it. Every Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Catch y'all next time.
You are now in tune with the greatest wrestling promotion in Houston, Texas. This is where only the Trill will survive. The greatest and brightest superstars enter into the battle arena of the Trill Championship Wrestling industry. This is for Houston. This is for real wrestling. This is TCW.
Thanks for joining WWT. Don't forget to like us on all social media platforms at WW Talk Pod. Like and subscribe on all video and audio platforms like yesterday, my G. And check out our website at www.talkpod.com. Thanks for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.